It's no secret, certainly not to local drivers, people in New York and New Jersey pay the highest auto insurance rates in the country.
Well, insurance companies say they're trying to lower the prices by dealing with repair shops that work fast and don't overcharge.
But not everybody is happy with the system. Mary Murphy is here now with tonight's Fact Finders. Mary.
Thanks, Katie and Jim. For every dollar that's collected by the car insurance firms, 60 cents is paid out to cover claims, most of them for collision damage. There's fierce competition for work, and now some longtime auto body guys say they're being muscled out of business unfairly.
I've been doing this since I'm 9 years old, out of my father's backyard. This is a 1967 Chevy. The first car I practiced body work on.
Mike Treinagel even has vintage autos hanging from the ceiling in the shop he's owned for 27 years on Boston Road.
Mike, Personal Touch Auto Body.
When business was good, Treinagel brought his twin baby girls home from the hospital in a Rolls Royce. But times have changed at Personal Touch Auto Body.
The insurance companies are intimidating people into going to referred shops. Liberty Mutual has to tell my customers they'll send the tow truck to my shop to bring it to one of their shops. I'm losing my business. Somebody's got to give a damn somewhere.
A tree branch fell on the car, damaging this side.
Electrical worker Dijon Barr says when he called his Geico insurance rep, the adjuster would not give him a scheduled appointment unless he went to a Geico direct repair shop instead of Personal Touch.
Why can't I get a timed appointment at the shop I choose?
Kathy McCart says after her fender bender, she had a similar experience with Allstate.
I says, that's why I'm paying you to take it where I want to take it, not where you want me to take it.
The insurance companies are permitted to give a recommendation if they're specifically asked by the consumer.
The word from New York State Insurance Superintendent Eric Dinallo. We also received this telephone statement from Allstate spokeswoman Krista Conti.
If and only if the customer asks for our input, then at that time we will provide the customer with local shops that participate in the priority repair option program.
We've always kind of specialized in Mercedes-Benz.
But some auto body shops who don't get referred insurance jobs say more and more many companies are steering customers to their affiliated service centers with coercive language and advertising.
Well, you can go to your shop, but it may cost you out-of-pocket money.
Greg Coccaro of North State Custom in Bedford Hills says consumers need to know faster service may not translate into the best repair jobs.
When the bumper goes back on, it's not going to see that this may not have been straightened out, may not have been painted.
Coccaro claims many repair shops use aftermarket parts, replicas of doors, dashboards, and other important auto materials.
This is what is called the suspension of the car. This is where the wheel's attached to. If any of this is damaged, it has to be replaced.
Coccaro showed us photos of a 2007 Subaru he says was repaired by one insurance-affiliated shop before getting into a second accident.
The main rear support where the suspension is bolted to is still bent.
Coccaro is suing Progressive Insurance for alleged steering, and the company is suing him for fraud. Coccaro says he recorded this audio tape in his shop of a North State customer dealing with a Progressive adjuster.
Understand, in you choosing this shop, you're accepting the difficulties that are going to come with it, and I can guarantee you there will be.
Progressive Insurance declined an interview, citing the pending litigation. Meantime, just up the road from North State Custom, we met the general manager of IFM Auto Body, which participates in the Geico Direct Repair program.
There's no deals, there's no kickbacks, there's no subordinate work. There are no discounts.
Allie Clark, office manager at Personal Touch, says she's been told some claim handlers at various insurance companies get cash for every vehicle they refer to a particular body shop.
The claim handlers who receive the phone calls get $25 for referring.
It's the kind of allegation the New York State Insurance Superintendent has been looking into for a year.
That would be part of the rational investigative approach to see if they're engaging in sort of either personal or company-wide kickbacks.
Back in the Bronx, Mike Treinagel wants to be sure consumers know what the deal is. So he's posted Article 2610 of the New York State insurance law, noting insurance companies can't require that repair be made to a motor vehicle in a particular place or repair shop. He spent thousands to install an electronic zipper, a website, and other advertising.
Since I put the signage up, business has increased.
He said initially it was down 90%.
Wow.
We have received written statements from some other insurance companies. Liberty Mutual says we are following all New York State regulations. And then there's this one. Geico's auto repair practices fully comply with New York laws governing motor vehicle damage, estimation, and repair.
Got to make this comparison. It's like HMOs for your car, and we all know how much everybody loves HMOs.
Yeah, I know, and it's really, it seems, about keeping costs down. And the insurance superintendent said that it's his belief that because the costs are being kept down in certain quarters, that in some cases some companies have been able to bring their premiums down.